This is an excellent example of a room where if you change the shell of it, you can really change the whole entire look and the whole feel. Genevieve Gorder was really saddled with an enormous task. This is like a football field of a room, so she decided to just work on the shell of it. She created an amazing perimeter of the room, which includes this amazing wallpaper. You can get it for as cheap as $1.50 a foot in some locations, which is extraordinary. This was done with a pattern of birch, and it's even from Genevieve's line. This entire pattern is based on a photograph she took of a birch tree in her yard. Then she took her focus to the fireplace. What was here before was this kind of prefab builder installation and this bizarre sort of platform ledge. And what's here now looks like it was architecturally built for this space from the beginning. A big spot where she chose to spend money was in the window treatments. That fabric's really expensive, it's nice, it's luxurious, it should last them a really long time. So between the wallpaper, the window treatments, the fireplace, and this really cool chandelier was a neat, those were all neat additions to the room. One of the things that has stayed in the room is this tan sectional. Genevieve didn't believe that she could buy new furniture that would be large enough and suitable enough for this space with the budget constraint of trading spaces. So she kept it, but she put it in a new dress, as she said. She gave it new Euro pillows, new shams, new fabric, and also built this really amazing, oversized, tufted ottoman. So all in all, I feel like she nailed it. It's great. The homeowners really loved it. They're not angry that she repurposed basically their entire upstairs to bring it downstairs. And I think it was all worth it. Smiles all around in the end. This room was so much fun to see come together. First of all, it's very small, so there was a big question mark as to what designer John Gidding could do, because how much can you do in a little tiny room? Well, let me tell you, you can do a lot. You can turn this little tiny postage stamp of a room into not only a guest room, but also a crafting room all at the same time. In this front space, John found this amazing futon sofa. It's one of the coolest futons I've ever seen. He actually found it online, like on Craigslist, and the wonderful headboard that he built to accent the sofa and to act like a headboard when it is folded out into a bed is reclaimed wood that is actually from the homeowner's barn when he was growing up, a barn that he lived in and that his family's owned for over 100 years. And there was threat that it was going to be torn down. And so the homeowner actually went and tore out all the floorboards from the barn so that he would actually have the wood. Another place of repurposing, recycling, reusing is this coffee table, which they've made from a pallet. Courtney, who lives here, she collects those pallets wherever she goes because she loves to do crafting and she can figure out all kinds of ways to use wood from pallets. In this case, John designed this really cool coffee table and reused and repurposed the legs from a really cool console table that already existed in the house. And now the legs of that table are on the coffee table, and the console itself is the now main desk for the crafting corner. It was a very odd, not used, weird-shaped closet. Now it is a completely useful, almost second room in here where Courtney can do all the things that she loves. You know, people talk about aesthetic texture, but emotional texture is also important. Like, does the room reflect you, who you are, and what the space is meant to be? And I think basically everything in this space is representative of that.